Does this happen with you that you are short of thoughts if you have to speak on a random topic? You become nervous if you have to do a random conversation, or if you have to write a random topic, you don't know how to structure your thoughts. If yes, then today's topic is for you because we are going to discuss about this only. So stay tuned with the video to know more about it. You know, I am Anju Jindal, a trainer, entrepreneur, and a career growth specialist, and I share tips and ways in my Fearless Communicator series on Monday and Thursday. Today's tip for mastering random conversations is talk a topic a day. Yes, talk a topic a day. But before I should discuss more about it, I would want to pause this video, and you should just share this video right now with the people whom you want that they should know it. Tag those people who should know this topic, and also like and comment below the video what questions you have regarding career growth and communication skills. I am available to answer all the questions because I am on the mission to help 10,000 people to accelerate their career with the help of career hack and communication skills. So, coming back to our tip, which is talk a topic a day, this means that when I have to do a random conversation, I cannot do it because I do not have practice of doing it. I do not know how to structure my conversation. I do not know how to present as far as random conversations are concerned. So basically, we become nervous. To get rid of it, I have a structure which is called as PIPEC method. With the help of this, if you do practice it for even 2 weeks, you will see the difference how you hold your conversations, random topic, extempores, and presentations. First of all, if you have to do a random conversation or talk on a random topic, just don't start with it. Take 2 minutes time and just write down or jot down the points which you are supposed to talk on. When you are writing the points, organize and streamline the points in the manner in which you have to speak it, with which you can ensure that no duplication of the point is happening and no important point is missed. This planning plays a real importance. If planning is done appropriately, then you can definitely execute it in a better manner because you will know that what to speak and when to speak. While you are planning, you should follow PIPEC structure, which tells you how to structure your points or your conversations. The first P here stands for purpose. As soon as you start with the conversation, mention the purpose of your conversation, why you are discussing this topic, for whom this topic is important. When you do so, whosoever is listening or reading your content will understand what they can expect. Once the purpose is laid down, mention the importance of that topic as far as listeners are concerned. Because anybody wants to know or read or listen to those things which are important for them, right? After the importance, mention all the points, whatever you have to discuss, whatever is important as far as topic is concerned, which means preview. And so second P stands for preview. After doing all this, E, which means example, is really important. Whenever you are conversating, try to include examples which are relevant and from real life as far as listeners are concerned, because that will help you to connect with the listeners and they will remember what you said in a better manner. After this, the last point is conclude your point, wherein you will make sure that you are mentioning all the important points of your conversation, which will assure that the listeners have understood the major points of your conversation. For example, today we are doing a topic which is talk a topic a day to master extempore conversations or random topics. So when I started with it, I just asked few questions to tell you how important or what is the purpose of my conversation. After doing so, I told you the importance of that topic as we are doing it in real life. Then I told all these structures and points which anybody should consider as far as random topic conversation is concerned. Now I am giving you an example from real life, from today's topic only, so that you can remember this. At the end, I will be concluding it by telling the important points of the today's conversation. Why I am doing so? Because I want you to at least understand that why the topic is important and how you should do it. So in today's topic, what we discussed is that for random conversations mastering, you need to do it with practice by talking a topic a day. Take a random topic a day and just plan it with the help of PIPEC method, where first P stands for purpose, I stands for importance, P stands for preview, E stands for example, and C stands for your conclusion. Once you are done with it, you can be assured that whatever you spoke, that is reaching to your people. With the help of this, you can master your extempore conversations. You are becoming confident. You will not have fear for random conversations. This is the major point. And in today's time, random conversations are always going to happen. You are better able to correlate with people. So this is it from my side. If you like the video and you want to be part of my mission, you know my mission, right? My mission is to help 10,000 people to accelerate their career with the help of career hack and communication skills. Do share this video, be part of my mission, and comment below with what is your experience as far as random conversations are concerned. What is that what you want to know? If you have some questions or some queries, you can also mention that. I will answer those queries. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. We will be meeting again on Thursday in our live in my VIP community. If you want to be part of it, do join the community. The link is in the description box.